Good morning, class. Today we are going to start chapter number 12 in moral science, looking after the environment. Children, this world is really beautiful. There are many beautiful places in the world. You must have seen where you are living or while going to school, you must have seen some beautiful places like a beautiful park or a beautiful garden. So, sometimes these places get spoiled. And then after that they are no longer pleasant. Now you have to think in what ways can they be spoiled. Okay, now this is up to you. You have to write 2-3 points about it. Okay, now we are going to read one short story, The Dangers of Fire. It's a traditional story, children. Years ago, when people first started to inhabit the earth, people did not know how to write, so information was passed on from parents to children in the form of stories. When there was no writing system, children, the information, the important thing which we need to tell our children, parents use the method of stories, children. And the stories are usually set long before people arrived on the earth. And these stories were set long before children, before the people arrived on earth, before the people start living on earth. And they used animals to explain the moral. The most important thing which we wanted to tell, we used to tell by the method of a story, and in these stories, children, we used characters of animals. This is one about the dangers of fire. Now the story which we are going to read today is about dangers of fire. A long time ago, when the earth was a happy place and all the animals lived together in harmony, all the fire in the world stayed in one place with the fireflies. Now children, it's a story when earth was a very happy place and all the animals used to live happily with harmony. Harmony means peace. At that time, children, all the fire used to live at one place. All the fire used to live at one place with whom? With fireflies. Fox liked to play with his friend Goose. Now there was a fox who used to play with his friend Goose, but Goose could fly, and often he would fly off with the other geese and leave Fox on his own. But sometimes what happens? Goose used to fly off and Fox used to remain alone. Fox thought it would be good if he too could fly. He thought it would be good, children, that he could also fly. Then he would not be left behind when Goose flew off. He asked Goose to teach him to fly. He asked his friend Goose, please teach me also how to fly. Goose thought about this and eventually said that he would ask the other geese to help him. Goose said, okay, I will ask my other friends to help you out. The geese worked out a way of helping Fox to fly, and they thought of a method to help him how to fly. But they warned him, but they gave him a warning, children, that he must not open his eyes when they were flying. That while we are flying, you don't have to open your eyes. Fox agreed to this and they put some wings on him. Fox said okay. He agreed to it and they put some wings on him. The geese helped Fox fly, and although he enjoyed the feeling of moving through the air, Fox was still not happy. He was greedy and selfish and wanted more. Although they started flying, children, they were enjoying a lot, but still Fox was not happy. He still wanted more and more. One day when Fox and Goose were flying together, what happened? It suddenly got warm. He started feeling warm. Forgetting what Goose had said, Fox opened his eyes to see what it was. And when it started feeling warm, Fox forgot that Goose had said that you don't have to open your eyes. He opened his eyes and saw what it was. Immediately his wings disappeared, and as he opened his eyes, his wings disappeared and he fell to the ground with a large thud. Dham! He fell on the ground. They had been flying over the walled village of the fireflies. At that time where they were flying over the walled village. It was the village of fireflies. The warmth came from the fire that the fireflies looked after, and the warmth which he was feeling, it was coming from the fire that the fireflies looked after. Two fireflies came to see how Fox was. He was a little bit dazed, but soon sat up and looked around. He was a bit dazed, but he sat up and he started looking around. And two fireflies came to see. He asked how he could get out of the village, as there was a large wall all the way round to stop the fire getting out. And he asked them, how can I get out of this village, as this village has got a large wall, so that the fire don't go out of this village. The fireflies said that a tree would bend down and lift him out. Fireflies told him that a tree would bend down and it will lift him out. All he had to do was ask. He has to just ask this. The nice fireflies asked him to stay for a while to look around the village. And they were so nice, they said to the fox that you can stay for a while and you can see the village. In the center of the village was a large fire. And in the center of the village, children, there was a large fire. The fireflies warned him not to go too close, as fire could be dangerous. And they even warned him that don't go too close to fire. Fox saw how warm it was and wanted to take some with him. And Fox saw that how warm it is and started thinking that I should take some fire with myself. So he carefully snapped off a small branch from a nearby bush and tied it to his tail. He took off a branch. Snapped means, children, to break suddenly. He broke suddenly a small branch and tied it to his tail. And as he spoke to the fireflies, he placed the branch in the fire. And as he was talking to the fireflies, he placed that branch in the fire. Slowly it caught light. As soon as Fox saw this, he started running and shouting for the tree to get him out. And as soon he saw, children, that this bush has caught the fire, he started shouting for help to the tree that please get me out of here, help me out. He shouted to the tree, and the tree bent down and lifted him out of the village. Everywhere Fox ran, the branch kept touching the plants, and wherever the fox was running, the branch was touching the plants, which caught fire. He shook the burning branch off his tail and gave it to Hawk, who was flying nearby, and then he gave it to Hawk, children. As Hawk carried it away, sparks fell to earth and spread the fire. And as the fox was flying, he also he was taking the branch with him. The sparks were falling on the earth. The fire raged for days and burned the land, so it was no longer a pleasant place to live. And fire was there, and that place was no longer a pleasant place, children. The other animals were furious with Fox, who ran down his hole. And the other animals were also angry with Fox, and he hid himself from them, knowing that he had caused so much damage to the earth, because he knew that he has caused so much damage to the earth. This was the story, children. Now question answers and other things we'll do our next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.